Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. A bit of a breeze for us in downtown Macon right now. Skies looking clear, at least from this angle. 86 degrees, a little on the warm side, especially when you consider it feels like 88. Dew point at 64. I think it's a little lower than it was yesterday. Northeasterly wind currently at 10 miles per hour. Nothing to track on the radar as we continue into later October. All these green splotches are going to start to go away. When the humidity is a lot lower, you don't really see those out there. So as we continue through this evening, it's rather pleasant. We're expecting most of the evening while the sun's out, so it'll be in the 70s. Then after midnight, most of it will be in the 60s for tonight. I do expect a few of us to get in the upper 50s. 58 for Macon. We actually got down to 59 earlier this morning. Northeasterly wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we're about where we should be in terms of overnight lows. Not something I've been able to say very often as we've gone through these early fall months. So low 60s, somewhere like Gordon, Milledgeville, Forsyth should also join Macon. Those are spots in the upper 50s. Eastman may as well. So here is Hurricane Milton. It's back to a Category 5 hurricane after a slight weakening into a 4. Going to be monitoring where it goes, okay? As for the spaghetti plots right now, we'll actually look at that in a second. Cones first. So you see here, let's see if I can, I don't have the thing turned on to zoom in. So it looks like it might be a little bit south of Tampa. That's what we're going to be in terms of people who are living in Tampa, who do live there. The worst case scenario is if the storm goes just north. If it goes just south, that's honestly a little better, but that does raise concerns then for that Port Charlotte area that got hit by Hurricane Ian just 2 years ago. As you can see with the spaghetti model here, almost everything is between Tampa and Port Charlotte. So not a great look at all. And even if landfall is a Category 3, guys, Hurricane Katrina was a 3 at landfall. It was a 5 over open water. It didn't even make landfall in New Orleans. Made landfall in Gulfport, Mississippi. Easterly winds on the north side of the storm flooded the waters in the Lake Pontchartrain. So you'll see this model is going to take it into that Tampa area. If you're looking up towards Georgia, though, tomorrow we're going to get some high clouds, and it'll be upper 70s, couple low 80s still possible. Mid to upper 70s on Thursday, which is going to be a little on the windy side. And then it's Friday, mid 70s. Milton's back over sea, and maybe still a little breezy out there, but really, really shaping up to be a fantastic weekend. So through the remainder of tonight, definitely think this is a little aggressive in the way of cloud cover. It should be clear through tonight and into at least the start of tomorrow. As we get to lunchtime, you will begin to see some high clouds creep up from the southeast. You do see the wind gusts starting to push that 20 mile per hour range. And in terms of rain shower chances, Telfair County, Wheeler County, Montgomery, you'll have the best odds. Nothing concerning here. We're not worried about severe weather, all right? The gusts will probably be at their worst overnight tomorrow night into Thursday. They could maybe get to about 30 miles an hour, but it's not a repeat of Helene, and the rain will be very, very light. Now look at Thursday, okay? This is going to be the windy day of the week. Wind gusts are going to range 20 to 30 miles per hour, sustained 10 to 20 on the backside of this storm, but northeasterly wind. It's going to be a cool day. We're going to be getting towards that weather to end this week where in the morning, you're going to want that extra layer out the door. And in terms of, the humidity, because that's been a big gripe I've had recently, right? It's like our temperatures have cooled, but the humidity has still been there. Well, with Milton crossing Florida, once it succeeds in that, we will see some below average humidity heading into the weekend. I'll have your extended forecast in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So we do have a decent amount of wind as we go through the next couple of days. Tomorrow, breezy, the strongest will be on Thursday. Now, as I mentioned, we head in the late parts of the week. You got somewhere to go early, Saturday or even Friday. You may want the extra layer. Those are below average conditions.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.